What's going on, world? What's up, YouTube? This is Zero here, and today I'm bringing you guys another Call of Duty interview. In today's interview, I'm interviewing Pyro. And for those of you who don't know Pyro, he is actually currently in Astral as a motion designer. He was a player for Risk, for all the OGs that remember Risk, and he was also a former leader of Ruse. And I have a few questions for him, guys, but without further ado, I give you guys Pyro. What's up?
What's up, guys?
All right, man, so tell us a little bit about yourself, Pyro.
I'm 16. I live in California. I'm an African American male. I'm a junior in high school, and I'm moving to San Francisco soon, so that'll be awesome.
Nice, man. So, how did you get involved in the Call of Duty community and YouTube?
Well, about 8th grade, I've always been into gaming. And about 8th grade, my dad got a PlayStation 3 and Modern Warfare 3. So, I played that, and and then I remember watching some videos on YouTube about, it was Straight Up Knives, I think. I started watching him on YouTube. I think that was the first person I started watching on YouTube, and I really liked his content, so I started playing All or Nothing. And if you're a knifer and you're watching this and you remember the clan XRS when it was in its prime, I had met XRS Kiwi in the lobby, and he told me to go for the RC, so I made a channel and went for the RC. That's pretty much how I started.
Gotcha, man. That's awesome. So I'm sure you know there's probably a lot of kids out there that look up to you and just, with your designs and everything else. Mm-hmm. If you could give a word of advice to kids like trying to get better at motion design, what would it be?
Well, I've been designing for about 3 or 4 months, motion designing, and my advice to people who want to get better at it is to watch other people's motion design. There's not that many motion designers in the community. There's very few, probably about 10 that I know of. Just like watch their videos, see what they're doing. Don't try to copy it, but try to just learn what they do. Watch some tutorials. Definitely get some packs, some motion packs. Get my motion pack. I'm giving it out for free in about a day or so. It'll probably be up tomorrow. But yeah, just
gotcha.
Same thing as how you would learn designing. Just watch people and learn what they do.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree. Now, if you were given the opportunity to make design or YouTube a career, would you do it, or do you already have future plans?
Well, that was actually my plan. I originally had started, I've always messing with computers and stuff. I've always been that kind of nerd person. I'm not like a nerd where I just sit in the house all day, but I've always messed with computers and stuff. And about a couple months into me starting YouTube, I started doing just regular designing here and there, and I really liked it. And I've always wanted to go to college and major in it and find a career in the video game industry as a designer.
Absolutely, man. Now, I'm sure a lot of your followers and a lot of your fans are wondering this question. How did you get the name Pyro?
Well, I played Pokemon a lot when I was in elementary school, and every time I played that game, I always picked the fire Pokemon. But when I first started PlayStation, that wasn't originally my name. When I first started YouTube, my name, I had joined a clan called We Only Knife. It was Walk. So that's when I had made my very first channel that I used for about a year and a half, and it was Walk Chaos. So that was my gamer tag. And then after I got kicked from that clan, I changed my name into Platinum, and I was Platinum for the longest time, just for about 6 months. And then I decided that name was too long because I had became a feeder, and that name was really long, so I just shrunk it down I just chose Pyro because that was the first thing that popped in my head while I was thinking of a new name.
Gotcha. So, looking onward to the future, what are your plans for your personal channel, for Astral, for Advanced Warfare? Just what are your plans here for the future to continue your Call of Duty career and your YouTube career?
Well, I've yet to get Advanced Warfare, but I do plan on getting it, and I do want to do a lot of new stuff with it. I want to see how the game is like. I've played it once or twice, but I want to see how the game is like after playing it for a while. Try to find some new things. For Astral, I want to help Astral get to 100K. I want to be able to do those 100K IRLs. I really do. And for my personal, when I move to San Francisco, I sadly won't have my computer, and where I'm moving by myself, and it's like a college program but I can't bring my desktop with me, so I have to save up to get a laptop. So I'll probably be away for like a month or two. Trying to get that laptop. I'll probably be active on the weekends though, cause I can come home every weekend. But once I get that laptop, then it's gonna be. I'm gonna want to start doing commentaries. I'm gonna start doing a bunch of series on my channel. I don't want it to just be mainly about motion design. I want to build my fan base past that.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I totally feel where you're coming from. Now, moving on to the next question. Everybody has people that they look up to in the community or even outside of the community. Just in general, who are your inspirations?
Two people that really got me into YouTube in general was Wicked Shrapnel. I really enjoyed watching his videos. They were always funny. And Straight Up Knives, like I said before. And the people that got me into designing were like Viper. He was in Era. He quit about last time he uploaded was about 6 months ago. He was a motion designer and a graphics designer. He really got me into motion designing mainly. And I really like Serpix. He's very I really look up to him as a motion designer. I love all of his work. When I first started, I tried to base my work off of his work. His work, I thought it was so good. That's exactly how I wanted my intros to look.
Gotcha, man. Now, we're getting close to the end of the interview, Pyro, but is there anyone out there in the community that you want to give a shout out to?
Actually, I want to give a shout out to Sync. You interviewed him the other day. I met Sync when I was leading a clan called Goon, like right before I joined Roost as a leader, and I was leading that team with Wing and Spleezy, if you know who those people are. I'm pretty sure you know who Wing is. He was like leader of Arrow 7 Horizon.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure that's when I met Sync, and we've all been good friends. Skype, we always used to be in Skype calls and stuff together. And I also want to give a shout out to XRS Kiwi for like giving me the opportunity to start my YouTube career, because that's really the first person who actually like told me I should do something with YouTube. And
definitely, man.
I'll give a shout out to all my PlayStation friends that I play with, or used to play with as a player. I always had good times with them.
Absolutely, dude. That's awesome. And then with the last question, Pyro, out of all the people in the community, who would you like to see interviewed next?
One person I think it would be really fun to interview, I think Bobo would be really fun to interview. Before he was in FaZe, I was in a couple of teams with him, and I used to design for him. When he was mainly knifing teams, and also I think you should interview L7 Axis. He's a motion designer. I really like his work too.
All right, man. Well, Axis and Bobo, if you guys are watching this, we should definitely collaborate and get you guys interviewed. Pyro, thanks a lot for letting me interview you. It's been awesome. And everyone, if you guys could go in the description below, check out Pyro. Please just check out his YouTube and his Twitter, as well as please check out Astral. They got a lot of positive stuff going on right now. And anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please leave a like and comment if you did. Subscribe if you're new. And as for Zero, I am out. Peace.
Peace, guys.